Well, good morning, everybody. It is January 21, 2025. Where do I begin? So I haven't done any recordings. I've been doing this emotional roller coaster ride with everyone else. I've been following Jennifer. She's a dreaming lady. I forget her last name. Ask the Spirits Guides, Karen with Ask the Spirit Guides. The twin brothers, tarot readers. I think that's their name. Anyhow, I've been following them and all the usual people. I haven't been watching much of the news. I didn't watch any of the shit show from yesterday, and I'm just going to call it what it is. And I literally stayed away from a lot of that stuff yesterday. I did watch Midas Touch. They did a kitten and puppy fundraising day uh, with videos of kittens and puppies, and I did watch that for a little bit. And I just basically stayed away. I started planning on my garden for next year, ordered some trees and shrubs and some plants. And yeah, that's it. I did have deep thoughts last night. Before I went to bed, I did journal, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. I'm one of those people that I ask myself constantly, where are my beliefs coming from? Because I really truly believe that we are being manipulated, not just from the right, but also from the left. And we're being manipulated to believe one thing or another. And it's important to take time to ask yourself, ask your guides, is this belief truly coming from here or is it coming from out here? Because this is generational. This has been going on for centuries. This being told what to think, being told what to believe, being told what to say. And it's important, especially now, to shut off all this white noise out here and go within and find your truth. Not my truth, not anybody else's truth, but your truth. And I found that the last couple of weeks I've been watching all these people and they're, saying that, the 11th hour and something's going to happen and, President Biden surely wouldn't let somebody like that take office, and NATO won't let somebody like that take office. Well, guess what? They did. And when I was watching Karen with Ask Your Spirit Guides, was it yesterday or the day before, she came up with a really cool concept, and I want to share that with you. So, I want to encourage you to watch her. Her whole thing isn't about telling you what to believe or think. It's about getting you to listen to your intuition and try to stay neutral when it comes to things. Don't put your expectations on a certain outcome because there's just really no way. I mean, there's free will. It's very emotional when you put your whole belief system on a certain outcome. And I found that that's what I was doing. I was putting my beliefs, my hopes, and my dreams on the fact that somebody was going to step in and he was not going to be allowed to put his hand on the Bible and take an oath of office that he is not going to keep. He's proven it the last time he was president, and he's going to do the same thing now. And the fact that we have oligarchs running this country now just is really disturbing. But we can focus on what kind of country we want, what kind of world we want. So what Karen was saying was when we're all doing vision boards and we're all manifesting for us, right? I want health. I want good health. I want abundance. I want a happy, strong marriage. Whatever that is for you, you can manifest. But why can't we manifest living in a country that meets our standards? So we can do that for the country and for the world, and write it down in a journal. There's all sorts of different ways of doing it. You can take pictures and do a vision board, whatever it is that works for you. For me, I'm going to write everything down. I've got green paper, and I'm going to write down what it is I want to. What do I want for America? What do I want for the American people? What do I want for the world? What do I want for all my brothers and sisters across the world? And write those down. And I'm going to put them on slips of paper, and I'm going to put them in a box, in a vision box. Because for me that kind of works, because I never go back and read my journals. I very rarely do that. So it's just about writing it down and giving it to the universe to create. We each have the ability to manifest. We each have the ability to listen to our intuition and be guided by our intuition, not by the outside noises, but by your intuition, your inner voice. So that's what I want to concentrate on, is to not tell you what to think or believe, or tell you what I'm thinking or believing, but giving you the tools that you can use to manifest your personal life, your business life, your country's life, your world's life. We have that ability. And the key is keeping everything positive. You don't want to write down the things you don't want. Okay. So for me, I want to be a perfect weight. I'm not putting a number on it because I'm 65. What's a perfect weight for a woman my age? It's not the weight that I would be when I was 20. So whatever the healthy weight for me is in this time of life. So I'm not putting a number on it. And I'm not saying I want to lose the weight. I'm saying I want to release it. So your words are important, and how you write it down. Do not focus on the things you don't want. Okay? Mother Teresa said that she would never go to an anti-war rally, but she would go to a peace demonstration or peace rally, because there's a difference. Because if she had gone to the anti-war rallies, there would have been more war, because the universe doesn't understand the words, or the words anti or the word not isn't part of the calculation. It's the word after that that's the calculation. That's what you manifest. So it's important to understand your words are really important. Make sure they're positive. Make sure they're what you want. So for me, I want all humanity to be lifted up into abundance, health, and prosperity. That's what I want. I don't want to focus on making sure that children in the third world countries have enough food and stuff. I want to focus on seeing them healthy, having plenty of food, There's plenty to go around. And having the money they need to survive, to live. So that's kind of where I'm going to be going with this channel. And I wanted to let you guys know that we have no control over what's happening in Washington right now. What happens, happens. We do have control on manifesting what we want to happen. And it depends on how powerful your manifesting skills are and how many of us come together in that manifesting skills to produce what we want. It's not going to happen tomorrow, but will it happen in 6 months? Could be. Will it happen in a year? I definitely see that if we all band together and we all manifest having somebody in control and having a party in control. And let's be honest, the Democratic Party has issues too. They have their money. They've gotten great wealth from stocks and stuff like that. So there's the hierarchy of the Democratic Party that has benefited from the rules that are in play right now. What we need is we need more AOCs. We need more White Houses, or what's his name? I forget his name. He's a senator. I think it's his last name's Whitehouse. We need more Bernie Sanders. We need more Elizabeth Warrens. We need more people that are there for us, so we can manifest that. We can manifest having people in Washington. It doesn't matter what side of the aisle, that are there for the people and not for the money. But you don't want to say it that way. You don't want to say it that way. You just want to say, I'm manifesting that a majority of the representatives that are in the House and Senate are there to represent we the people. And leave it at that. You don't have to go into detail. You have to word it whatever way you want to word it. But we can manifest that. We can manifest having somebody in the White House that is there for the people. We can do it. Like I said, you're going to have to use your own words, but make sure that it's positive, and make sure that there's nothing written down of things you don't want, because when you write those down, you will manifest more of that. Okay? So I hope that has been very helpful to you. And I do plan on doing more videos. I'm not sure how much I want to do. I did take myself I logged out of Facebook. I know a lot of people have deleted their Facebook accounts. I can't do that because I run another business. Plus, I'm a secretary of another business of a club that has Facebook page that I have to manage. So I can't quite log out, or I can't delete that app, but I can limit my time on it and log out when I'm done and don't keep it running, and not have it on all my devices. Like, I don't have it on my phone. I don't have it on my desktop. I logged out of everything, and I don't plan on going back in for another week. It's been kind of nice. It's been hard. It has. I'm going to tell you, it's been hard not just habit going in and checking it out. But at the same time, when I realized that I logged out, it's given me the relief that I don't have to go in. And it's been a good thing and a bad thing. I'll be honest with you. And like I said on YouTube, I'm limiting myself. I've limited myself to just a couple of hours a day, because when I'm watching Karen on Ask Your Spirit Guides, or I'm watching any of the other readers, their videos are usually an hour long. So I want to make sure that I have time to watch their videos, hear what they have to say, meditate using some of their meditations, and going from there. Anyhow, we will be talking to you in the future. And don't fret. You've got this. Just tune out the news. Tune it out. If you find yourself that you're feeling anxious and angry and depressed, and all those negative feelings, zone out of all of that crap and find something else to be working on. I'm telling you, it helps. It really does help. That's the only way I made it through yesterday, is just not paying attention to anything that was going on and just concentrating on things that make me happy. I hope that helps. We'll talk to you later.